Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Rule of Waves 2 as we continue our Austria-Hungary run heading into episode 58. We are getting very close to the end of the series now and we're having one kind of final hurrah against the Royal Navy and it is going very well indeed. We have decimated the British fleet and even in the last episode continued to chip away at what remaining capital ships they have left. We have got the invasion of Malta underway and the real kind of focus for us now is securing that, or letting the army secure that, and then moving on to gain whatever other prizes we can in the Mediterranean. This was taken from a Twitch live stream, so we're just going to rejoin them as we jump into a cruiser engagement, and I'll just hand you back over to the live audio. Okay, a light cruiser, that's perfect, okay. And a whole bunch of destroyers. On the face of it, I'm okay with this. That I'm not okay with. 2 light cruisers, okay. Wow, we are on the wrong side of this duel thus far. Okay. That's much better. 5 hits out, another 4 in though. I don't know if it's enough to overturn. 2 hits out, none back. 2 hits out, 1 back. Tempted. Let's grab these guys. Let's open up a second angle. And get their guns involved as well. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, it looks like the Arethusa has found her range. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So the British had the best of it early doors, but looks like we've turned it around. Not without response though. It's a really close run thing actually. They're 9,700, we are 12,000, so we're a heavier ship. We are heavier armoured, 6-inch guns versus their 5-inch, so we should be doing a good job, especially as our hits count more than theirs. Ah, nice. So these should be hurting a lot. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we are taking beats, not gonna lie. But it's not actually hurting us that much, although it was Achilles was really taking the ones. Yeah, 15 hits so far, but honestly, not that much in the way of damage. I'm going to send my destroyers in behind, hopefully kind of pester them, take some destroyers. Ooh. Come on, guys. Looks like she's on fire, actually. She is. The Achilles is now taking some hurt. Let's make a slight change in our facing so we can close a little bit. Oh, hello. This is not decisive. Oh, not decisive in the slightest. Looks like kind of 1 minute they have the advantage, next minute we have the advantage. Uh-oh. What happened to you? Oh, both turrets destroyed. That's pretty bad. Where are you? Let's detach you. We will take you off the eye control though. And just send you off that way. Achilles, man. She's doing alright, but taking a bit of a battering. Yeah, it's definitely turned in the favour of the British. I feel like part of me wants to just have a little bit of faith in my crews. They're going to get the job done. Although you are now on fire and pretty beat up. They are heavy damage on fire. I'm not sure about the second one. Yeah, I might just GTFO out of here. Say thanks for playing. Let's go home. Hey, we hit one torpedo. With any luck, that's enough to send one of them to the bottom. And then we're just going to go home. I would rather keep one of mine alive than sink one of theirs. I'm trying to get myself into a force preservation kind of gameplay. So we're not going to do any mad runs with our destroyers. We're just going to go home. And we'll see. Might be a draw, we might get a marginal victory, I don't know. A little ship that could. Why don't you come over here? No, you are not. Alright, well this just finishes. I'm just going to quickly tweak the lights in my room. And of course, the second I stand up, it finishes. Ah, no. Okay. Hey, we still get the victory. We didn't sink them though. Heavy damage, but no sunkage. Fine. That's okay. I'm happy with that because keeping my ships alive. That's what we're trying to do at the minute. Convoy defense, unexpected, meh. Fine. 6 CVs, man. That's a lot of air power. We're gonna have to sink some of those at some point. Maybe this point. Right, what have we got? So we've got one. Oh my, we have a lot of air power. And we got Habsburg and the Babenberg, which is slightly unfortunate. And Zvini, because they're a bit slower than Habsburg, but okay. With some of our... Oh yeah, St. George, all forward-facing heavy cruisers. I like those. And we're going to have a lot of air support. What time it is? At 8 in the morning. That's lovely. That is nice. Okay, let's have a look what our scout... not that one. No, we'll do it. Let's... I don't know who my flagship is. The Habsburg, makes sense. Okay, so we think there's somewhere over here. Interesting. I want to tweak this slightly, just to try and be a bit more efficient on the number of ships we've got. We've got planes we're using. Well, let's go 99. Ah, stop it. Because I'm pretty sure each one of these segments takes a plane. Okay, that was a painful battle with my keyboard. We're going to heavy cap. Happy with that. We're also going to go to our forces and we're going to ready absolutely everything. Right, torpedo bombers, dive bombers, some kind of fighter escort. What's our spotting like? 54. It's probably more than we've got, to be honest. Yeah, much more, but it's okay. We'll ready most of them. I want 10 of you on escort, naval, and heavy. Hey, look, I remember this time. Because yes, I have a bad habit of not remembering to do that. And we'll just have to send them out in 2 waves for matching our spotting ability. Yeah, we'll not you guys, we'll select you guys, we'll select maybe half of you. Beautiful. Escort, heavy torpedo, ready strike. Next. Torpedo, dive, and just grab, say, one of the groups of fighters. There's probably a smaller one. Make sure you guys are on heavy. Actually, there's a, where is it? E, all heavy, except I don't want them escorts on the heavy. I want them on light. Ready strike. Next division. So what I should do is go torpedo, dive bomber, all heavy, fighter, ready strike. Perfecto. Dive, torpedo, all heavy, fighter, ready strike. Done. All right, that's a lot of ships, a lot of planes. Meanwhile, convoys are here. You are heading off that way, which is fine because I don't actually know which side of Sardinia they are going to be on. So you guys are okay here. My heavy cruisers definitely want you to get out in front of these guys. Actually, my carriers, I just want to hang around the Bay of Calgary if you can. And I don't know what I'll do with you for now. Okay. Let's see what we got in store. Lots of recon. Alright, formation's starting to get ready. We'll get a lot of those messages. Yep, that's not a problemo. Oh. Green blips. Hello. Hang on. Okay, so we've got lots of green blips. That's air formation, so the British are over here somewhere. Good to know. So where are these heavy cruisers? You, my boys, go over this way. Light cruiser, go over this way. CVs with you. Keep your destroyer escorts, that's fine. Head to the Bay of Calgary. You head over this way. Excellent. I will hold off on my launching of strikes until I have some kind of report as to where they are, although I'm pretty sure they're over here somewhere. Oh, looks like we've got full control. Yeah, 20 knots is fine for my carrier forces. Most, in fact, all of them will have catapults now, so that's one less thing to worry about. Let's get you up to a more robust speed. I realised you weren't actually listening to my orders earlier. That's okay, I'm not gonna hold that against you. You come over here, beautiful. You guys get up to some kind of speed. Yeah, you're pretty slow. Okay, let's go hunting. We should be getting some reports in pretty quickly, although our scouting report was all over here. But they're... surely they're not scouting planes from Gibraltar, it's far too far. Well, let's just hold fire, see what we get back. I feel like they're definitely going to get the first strike. Although to be honest, the AI always feels like it gets the first strike, but I won't hold that against it. Okay. One heavy cruiser in this direction. Fine. CVL and the heavy cruiser in this direction. Okay, I'm happy now the British are somewhere over here. So let's start launching some strikes. So Wait, you should be telling me I'm over my spot here. Strike exceeds load. Indeed you are. Excellent. So let's say take it off. Smaller group of speed bombers. And one of a group of dive bombers. Okay. Launch strike. No, actually let's do... Okay, beautiful. Coordinate strike, away you go. And we'll let that go for a tick, and then we'll ask for the next one to go. That's select already. Why did that work? I shouldn't have worked. You should tell me I'm over my deck strike. I don't understand what's happening there, but fine. You seem very picky as to when you tell me about that and when you don't. So we've got 26, not much more than we need actually. Let's do that. Launch strike, 28, select already. Take off a dive bomber, and there we go. Launch strike. Exit. We're gonna wait for a minute, and we're gonna go back in. And then we'll just get everyone else to go. Sweet. And hopefully we'll find something. Enemies shooting down our patrol boats. How rude. But we should have a lot of land-based aircraft from Calgary, from Bone. Bone? Bone. Part of Algeria. Okay. Oh, hello. Our main battle line has found something. Let's get our heavy cruiser. Wrap over the top. You guys can go straight west. Planes I'm not too afraid of. We've got quite a lot of SAMs on all our various ships at the minute. Okay, lots of air-to-air combat, which is fine. You're avoiding torpedoes already. Is that from an airstrike? Maybe. Okay. Looks like we got away with it. I mean, you're not firing a battle cruiser, it's a heavy cruiser. The Melampus class. 10,000 tons. Yeah, okay. Old heavy cruiser. Yeah, says it in there. Can't complain with that. Fine. That's just going to be a speed bump. Our St. George is attracting some aircraft. Oh, that reminds me. Can you please request cap from land? Thank you. I mean, this thing's going to melt when we start hitting it. I'm not going to have that fight though. I have to respect that. Lots of airplanes buzzing around. Okay, hello CVLs. St. George. Please head your task force north. Engage CVLs. Oh, my airstrikes per target set on any is a strike to scouting raid. No, that's a fair shout actually. I probably should have had that set on CV. That's just an oversight on my part, Potbellied. Hey, it's not one of my air attacks if I don't look over something. I have a decency to remember to put all my dive bombers on heavy, but forgot to ensure they were after CVs. Okay, continue to put a little bit of hurt here. Just gotta watch, don't get too close to that destroyer. Me and my tendency to eat torpedoes. Looks okay. Bit of air combat. And we're starting to attack the CVL, which I'm very happy about. Carrier division under threat. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you keep running for? Right. Wow, it's a great turn to stop on. So the Melampus is now feeling the full brunt of our battle line. Beneath is a little bit close for comfort, not gonna lie, I might through some evasive maneuvers. Meanwhile, the St. George is starting to put the pressure on these CVLs, which would be very nice to knock out the picture. Our own air forces are up and away, and you're right, Potbellied, I need to hope that they pick a reasonable target and don't just decide to dive bomb some destroyers. The Österreich is avoiding torpedoes. Does it well. Looks like they've sent their own planes after our carriers, which I'm not overly worried about. We're pretty close to port. They should be able to get home okay. Although last time I was so confident I forgot about one and let it burn to the ground. So, you know, caveats. Not that I have any kind of habit of focusing on my failures. Right. As long as you guys avoid this destroyer, I think we're doing okay. That's okay. It looks fairly even in terms of the air combat, in terms of what we've seen of air-to-air losses anyway. Maybe edging in our direction. I've not been 100% kind of focused on it. Right. Meanwhile, can I tell you guys to focus on that destroyer? I know it's a bit crazy, but I'd like you to at least finish it off. What I'd quite like you to is hold fire on your primaries and get your secondaries to focus on that. I'm not aware of that being a choice, and you're just ignoring me anyway, so fine. You continue to do good work against these CVLs. Give them a bad day. That's more in favour of the British in terms of planes. And yeah, again, they're having a great advantage there, which is a bit disappointing, but okay. And even strafing me. The audacity. Audacity, even. So it seems to be, yeah, okay, that's when it's our fighter on fighter, it's very even. And then they're just picking off torpedo bombers. Although they have shoot down 3 of our fighters. I'll be interested to look at the stats after this. Looks like we've killed 1 CV. L, I should say. And no real damage our way yet, even with all the air attacks. Nothing seems to be getting through. Our own attacks going out now. Let's do a quick scan through, just make sure we are correct with that, because I got it wrong before. No, that's not what we want. Yeah, no damage, no flooding. No damage, no flooding. No damage, no flooding. Yeah, yep. All good. Lots of air combat. Again, fairly even. Right. Can I get you? Oh, starting to. There you go. Look, dive bomb a destroyer. What a waste of bombs. Can I get you to target the other CVL? That one. Yeah. Thank you. And then we're also air attacking the one that's already dead in the water, which is a bit frustrating, but can't blame the pilots for going after an easy target. Lots of our aircraft getting on target now. We hit a battle cruiser, that's good to see. So we're finding stuff over here in the west. Okay, and some more hits on the CVL, and looks like the correct one, so to speak. So I'm going to send my battle line off towards where we think there's a battle cruiser. Meanwhile, this CA will continue just to hunt about and see what it can run into. And there's another CVL up here, so ideally we want to... Oh, hit torpedo there, which is fair. We can't have it all going our way. Deal with this hunter class and then head north. Algiers. No flooding though, so torpedo vents coming in handy there. And heading towards port. So we're generally in a good shape. Let's maybe clear our screen a little bit. Right. Destroyers a bit of mind of their own. What I want, yeah, is you hitting the hunter class, not the searcher class. There we go, we can see those hits coming in now. Ah, beautiful. She should be not long for this world. Destroyers killing a dead duck. Yeah, go ahead, pick up survivors, why not? Are you dead in the water? Yes. Right, now I want you to head up this way and continue to bag yourself CVLs. You're doing some phenomenal work for us. Tell you what, hold on to your ammo for 10 minutes. So I haven't found any of the CVs yet, but they might be lurking back here with the battle cruisers, which wouldn't be too surprising. Obviously, the more of their aircraft carriers we sink, the less aircraft they have in the air. Oh, and here we go, starting to hit some of the naval class, which is generally going to be a naval once our pretty fast heavy cruisers got you in our sights. Now we're starting to see some unescorted British planes, which we're just shooting down, like 3 more dive bombers down. Oh, hit a bomb hit on our Krakow though. Again, not everything going our way. To be expected, this is war. Algiers managed to avoid all the torpedoes there, which is good because she's already taken 1. I'm trying to see if this nabob is dead in the water. Looks like it. Okay, beautiful. Let's head over this direction. So this has been a pretty resounding success thus far. Always room for error though. So let's not get too carried away. Okay, that's nice. Enemy ship. Oh, probably just picking on someone who's already dead, but fine. Probably the land-based guys. Slightly less direction. Let's have a quick check of our own ship. See if there's anyone ready. Yeah, we've got some good numbers here actually. Torpedo bomber 7 of you. 5 of you there. Less dive bombers. 4 we'll have to do. And maybe grab a handful of fighters. Get you guys ready. Not so much here. Oh. Nope. 10 torpedo bombs here though. Yeah, definitely get yourselves ready. Grab no fighters. Alright, just ready yourselves as is. Alright, tell you what, let's... Ooh. Bomb hits in our destroyer. Clear the reports again. Now we're just in full hunting mode. Alright, let's go and see if these guys are now ready. Head over in kind of this direction. Launch. Okay. There we go. The other one we were prepared on the Algiers. The Österreich. It's a Krakow. There's Algiers there. Off we go. Bit of a striking in the dark, not exactly sure where they are, but that should be okay. Enemy aircraft still coming in. This is our aircraft going out and being shot down. Oh, we have hit CL. Where's that? Over this direction. Okay. So maybe get our battle fleet, battle line, I should say, to straighten up. Babenberg's been detached. Have you been damaged? No. Okay. Just hunting for these 5 CVs. If that really is 5 CVs, what a prize it would be to grab. Do you know how many? It's got to flank speed. At least until we find someone. Not seeing a lot of air attacks on these kind of chasing forces. Come on, you're around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, let's find out what you are. If you are, you're running. Oh, they're finally attacking the merchant fleet, which is unfortunate. Also, our job here is to defend the convoy. I'm not quite sure where that torpedo hit was. That's a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. Okay, maybe don't go too close to get a bit of support. Another CVL. A CV. Okay. We may very much be in business. Do we know what kind of CV you are? Not yet. At least one heavy cruiser. But once our battle link is there, it shouldn't be a problem. How? Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. Didn't get to check that, but fair enough. You guys coming in from the south. Excellent. We'll get some more cruisers just over horizon. Another Mel Olympus class. Let's cut across. See if we can't corral them into a place they don't want to be. Yeah, coming right for my battle line here. Hello, here's a CV. Lots of heavy cruisers, okay. See if we can't get the work done. Yeah, you continue up top, that's fine. You guys are going to run across to the south here, getting the work done. We've got some more heavy cruisers, or just cruisers in general, coming in vaguely the right direction. Oh, it's taking a long time to get here. I'd love the Minerva to get involved. Okay, a few hits coming back our way, but nothing too concerning thus far. Oh, a couple of hits on Habsburg there. Need to probably take out the CAs and then the CVs will just be fair game. Although sometimes the British put guns on them. Yeah, 16.5 inch. 16.5 inch, okay, they've gone away from putting the larger caliber on, which makes sense. Okay, All-Strike takes torpedo, not the end of the world. You guys coming up this direction. Right, what is your squad max? Here's 25. Let's slow you down to 23, so you're not getting any penalties for going your squad max. There we go. The St. George needs to come back down as well. Let's get you to actually do a complete 180, which will kill your speed. We'll then have you heading in the right direction to corral these guys in. Although it looks like you might run out of ammo. We're just going to pick these guys off as best we can. Yeah, it looks like there was actually a signals misunderstood from these guys. I've ended up them heading in exactly the direction we would want, so I'll take that. Doesn't often happen. And I feel like we're in a fish in a barrel type scenario now. A little worried about maybe the odd torpedo here. Maybe let's get you to do some janky sailing. Oh, you've rejoined the line. Fine, I can't comment too much about that. Looks like a couple of those heavy cruisers are dead in the water. Ah, the CL, good. You can run out to a perfect screening force to my heavy ships and the destroyers. St. George, you come back here. Whatever ammo you have left. I think we might get a full wipe here of all their CVs. Let's just have to be careful we don't lose ourselves any ships by silly play or torpedoes or anything like that. Right now it just seems to be a lot of hits going out. Okay, that's one more dead CV, a bulwark class. Let's maybe tidy up again so we can see what's going on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 CV. 5 CVs. This chap is dead. Let's get you guys to do a 180, come back down south. You keep on your run south. And a lot of these are going to be in a pretty poor condition, getting much, much worse. We've at least killed 2 more of our heavy cruisers. And our heavier ships are starting to target their aircraft carriers as well. A couple of hits on those 16 inches is not going to be a nice experience for an aircraft carrier. Yeah, we'll have you now circle round this way. This is potentially one of the most lopsided engagements I've had without a significant land-based air presence. I'll get you guys to spin around if you can. Oh, you've gone too far south. Let's head back up this direction. Let's have you guys cut up here. And we'll just take out whatever's left moving. Which isn't going to be much for long, to be perfectly honest. Don't think nighttime's going to save you here. What have we got left in terms of destroyers? I see one moving. No, 2. 1 here, 1 there. So even at night time, I'm in the favour for running in, doing any kind of crazy destroyer runs. This is just absolutely brutal. I'm not gonna lie though, it's fun. After the pain of the last war, this is very satisfying. Might take a torpedo on these heavy cruisers who are doing a bit of a crazy run. It looks like we've got away with it. Okay, so what's left moving? Oh, I see 1 CL and 1 CV, and that might be it. Screenshot the results scheme for future closing value. Definitely, this has been crazy. Okay, I don't think that's the one still left up, but night will not protect you now that we have radar. Yeah, you guys can get into port now, that's not a problem. Might... Oh, out of main ammo. Fair play, St. George. Right, please don't hit our own battleships. Can you quite quickly turn this way? Oh, that was closer than it should have been. Right, surely this series is going to die as it passes all 3 of our battleships, as old as they may be. Perhaps not. Well, we'll just keep it at... how far is this? I mean, that's going to be almost nothing. Where are we here? 3,000 yards. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. So I think there might be one CL left alive, but you gotta leave one leave one alive to tell the tale. Don't you dare hit my own CL. Okay, good. Sweet. And I'll happily let my fleets just retire. Oh, okay. Everyone can go home. Job very much done. Right. I'm surprised the aircraft didn't cause us more problem, but I suppose we did have a lot of fighters for our own defence, and we do have a lot of SAMs now, which probably accounted for a lot of it. I'll have to check the air losses when this comes up. Alright, there we go. 5 CVs, 4 CVLs, 4 CAs and 2 CLs. That is an absolute trouncing. Absolute trouncing. So what do they have? 70 lost to A, 90 lost to air, okay. There's still more fighters getting the job done than their SAMs, but interesting anyway. And obviously huge numbers lost when the ships went down. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we delay any particular, but yeah, St. George definitely, I think, did the most work for us there. And that, I mean, the British are hosed now, absolutely hosed. that VP score, that's insane. Our standard torpedo has serious deficiencies. I'll happily pay the money to fix it, that's not a problem. Got some ace fighters. More ace fighters. They might, yeah. I was gonna say they might end up with peace after that. 4. You're killing me, game. You killed me. We cannot even get Gibraltar. Ah, we don't get Malta. Alright, we'll take Malta, we'll take Cyprus. Fine. And there we have it. So a really successful surface engagement ending in a mediocre peace deal. So that was actually really satisfying to fight that fleet engagement battle, sinking, was it 13 capital ships, including the vast majority of their fleet air arm, with really minimal support from land-based aircraft. You know, the big victories which we won earlier in the campaign around the mouth of the Adriatic relied heavily on land-based aircraft, so it was nice just to get our surface fleet to kind of score the victory in this one. However, the peace deal that followed was pretty lukewarm. We did secure Malta, we did secure Cyprus, but the big prizes of Gibraltar and Egypt continued to elude us. Now, I did actually consider ending the stream at this point and ending the series at this point, but I did have about an hour and a half left in the stream time, and so kind of enough interesting and entertaining things happening in that, I thought I'd just continue and share those on YouTube. So there will be a couple more episodes before we finally draw the curtains on this. As ever, I do hope you have enjoyed watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.